Oh, under fractions, a little subheading here, adding mixed numbers. Adding mixed numbers. Or adding mixed hashtags. Write down this problem here. Steve lives 2 3/4 miles from school. He rode his bike. His bike to and back from school. How far did he ride? How far did he ride? Question mark. Now, what do you suppose I'm going to tell you the first thing you should do with a problem like this? Since there's so bazillions of words. Anybody? John?
Draw a picture?
Yeah, you'll just do something like this. Detailed or not. Here's home. Here's school. Little flag up there. This flag goes school. Flag. He rides his bike. What is the distance to school? 2 3/4, right? What's the distance back from school? Same distance. How am I going to find my answer? That's the reason we're adding mixed numbers. So what happens when you add 2 3/4 plus 2 3/4? Well, the first thing you do is write them up and down. We talked about adding that. Here's where things get a little dicey, though. 3/4 plus 3/4 is, what is 3/4 plus 3/4? Kate? What?
3?
No,
We don't know
3/4 no, 3/4 plus 3/4 is, I want the fraction. 3/4 plus 3/4 is, remember you keep the bottom number the same, add the tops together so you get 6/4. And 2 plus 2 is 4. Now, the only problem with that is I can't leave that as my answer because remember the last step when we add fractions is to simplify. And never would you tell somebody that you have 4 6/4 in anything. Why? Because this is improper and we need to fix it. That was what we did, I think. Did we just do this yesterday, 2 days ago? How do I change 6/4 into something that's really usable? I have to do what, Kate?
Divide.
Yeah, and maybe you can do it here, maybe you can't. 4 into 6 is one whole thing with 2 left over, 1 2/4, which we usually reduce to 1/2. So is my answer 1 1/2? No, because I have this 4 over here. I have to add the 1 plus the 4. It's 5 and 1/2. So that little word simplify that we put down way back in the day, last week sometime when we added fractions, that entails a whole lot of stuff. Sometimes you got to change improper to mixed, and then sometimes you have to reduce, which I'm not sure we reduced yet, but we should be getting into that mode right there. How about this one more? 5 3/8. 5 3/8 minus 1 1/8. Subtracting the fractional part of that, you get, Ephraim.
4 2/8.
But the unfortunate thing is 2/8 is not simplified. And that's the part where they wanted you to use your fraction manipulatives. If you pull out, take out your little fraction circle pieces there. If you take out 2/8, take out 2 of the 1/8 pieces, what fraction is that the exact same as? That would be easier to say. If you take 2 of the 1/8 pieces, what one is that exactly the same as? I know it's hard, but it's what?
1/4.
1/4. So we need to write 1/4 instead of 2/8, because that is much easier to understand. I believe tomorrow we won't be doing, well, in a couple days we'll actually just divide to get our answers as opposed to doing fractions, so it's actually less than 29, so. That's what you're supposed to do, is take your little pieces, and if you can make an easier fraction out of it, by all means, that's what you are supposed to do.